Hey guys, good morning, noon, or evening. My name is Adam Scheuer, and I started the iHaveUC.com website, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, shortly after I was diagnosed with UC. And I want to welcome all of you, every single one of you, to 2017. We have 1 week already behind us, and that's pretty amazing. So let's see here. I don't really have any splendid, massive news to tell you or talk about this evening here. It's nighttime where I'm at. However, I know that there's a bunch of you that are struggling right now with your UC, and you could be in a time where it's your first flare-up, or maybe you were just diagnosed 2 days ago, and you're dealing with a whole bunch of different things, physically and mentally especially. Your body's not working the way you remember it. You're running to the restroom, you're going to the bathroom, you're sitting in the bathroom, you're spending hours a day in there, there's blood flying into the toilet bowl, and things are smelling awful. Maybe your joints are hurting, you've got shoulder, your back, all stuff is starting to stop working properly. And unfortunately, maybe you're feeling like, wow, this is never going to end. And I want to let you know that it does. Things get better. Things don't stay awful forever. And there's going to be a light at the end of your tunnel, like there is for everyone else. So keep that somewhere in your head. And one thing that I've noticed over the years is I've written some ebooks for kind of documenting my story about how I was diagnosed previously, before that, and after what I went through. A lot of it has to do with how I treat my UC, and there's stuff about the food that I eat. I use diet specifically to help me out. And always around this time of year, end of December, even into January, I get emails from people who bought the books that I've written over the past several years, saying, "Hey, Adam, I bought your books, but I got a new computer, or I lost them. They're digital books. Can you please email them back to me, or send me the files again?" And I always find it interesting that it's this time of year where I get these throughout the year, but I get much higher percentage of these types of emails from people. So here's my thought, and this is how I think it could relate to you. This time of year tends to be tricky, and I think it also tends to be more stressful for people with UC, people without UC, parents of people with UC, and everybody. I think it's a more stressful time of year. And I, along with many of the people that use this website, believe that stress plays a part in our colitis and our potential symptoms or our symptoms. And stressful times can do a lot of stuff to the body that is not understood by science. And doctors have been trying to understand stress and the interactions with the rest of our body for many years, and they'll continue because it's complex and there's just no one that has all the answers. But what I think we can try to do for ourselves is try to relax and remove as much as you can as far as stressful situations that you may get involved with. And try to think about that a little bit. There's probably some different things that you do in your life that you could sit back before you make some decisions and say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that, or maybe I shouldn't talk to the person like that because it gets me all stressed out. They get stressed out. It might be things with relationships, people who are part of your life. You wouldn't be the first person that had some stressful relationship or ships. I think everybody walking this planet has some relationships that cause stress. And maybe there's some things that you can do to mitigate that or remove that. So, maybe there's other parts of your life that are stressful that you don't even know it, but it's messing you up. Might be things with your work. It could be a number of things. It might be situations. You might live a lifestyle that's just simply difficult to pull off. You might be not taking enough time for yourself, where you just sit at home or sit in a park or sit in a library doing nothing. Let your brain and your body chill out. I've seen it with many, many people with UC, many people without. But again, this time of year tends to be kind of crazy. And I'm just going off of the messages that I get. A much more higher proportion of them this time of year than the other, let's say, average months. So I want to wish you all an excellent start to 2017. There are hundreds and hundreds of stories about people with ulcerative colitis written on the website here on ihaveuc.com. You're welcome to read every single one of them. You're welcome to write comments, ask questions. There's over 27,000 comments on the website. A lot of amazing information written from people all over the world that have UC within those comments. So I encourage you to not just read the stories, but the comments. And if you want to search for any type of story, you can go to the search bar up at the top and type in anything you want. There's a newsletter that's got 15,000 people that are part of it over that I'd recommend you to join if you're not already. I throw out some updates on there from time to time of some information I think you would like. There's a list of doctors on the website. These are doctors that other people who use the website who have ulcerative colitis, like myself, maybe like you. Maybe they've been to these doctors and they have written reviews, which is really cool. There's over 400 of them from, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 countries worldwide, hundreds of cities. If you're looking for a doctor, you don't like your gastroenterologist doctor, which I hope everyone has, feel free to check out the different reviews from people with UC. Oh, what else can I tell you? It's 2017. You know, it's another year. It's gonna be some good times. Gonna be some tough times. Gonna be some in between times for everybody. So try not to let it stress you out. Find a nice couch. This is actually this is a couch, but we have it flat, so it's kind of like a bed. And this is in our living room. What do you think about the couch? Oh, it's our kitchen. My wife's doing something over there. All right, you guys, enjoy. I hope you liked the little quick intro video, 8 minutes long. See y'all soon. Take care. My name is Adam. I have UC.